This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Hello everybody, I'm Turtlebait and welcome to the Stanley Parable. I have played the original Stanley Parable on Newgrounds a long time ago.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
No, the door's open.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, you can't jump in this game. Cool. So yeah, as far as I know, this is basically just a game about decisions. You go around, either listen to the guy or you don't. Jeez. Thoughtless people leaving all their computers on. And who spilled the coffee? Jeez, there isn't even anyone here. It's almost like everyone vanished at once or something.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait a minute. This is a trick, isn't it?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yeah, it does sound good. No, can't open any of these doors. That door's open.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
This is a pretty nice room.
Simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'm not standing. I'm walking around looking at stuff. $1.25. That's a good deal.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It's interesting. Leave me alone. Jerk. I mean, geez. Look at this painting.
At this
That's
point,
just calming.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Shut up,
it's
jerk.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
You're an ass.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I did what now? Sure.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But there's a button. How do you expect me to ignore the button? Oh. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay, just accept your fate.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Wait, what?
From here, it's,
I guess I don't get a
left.
choice. But I want to go right. Can I? Whatever, I'll go left. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Hey.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
What? Okay, I guess.
No.
Hey.
No, not
Hey,
the right.
no, I want this
Why
way.
would I have ever said it was to the right?
You jerk.
What was I thinking? It's clearly...
Well, then where?
Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Where? This way? Back the way I came?
Let's see.
You won't even let me
Down,
go that way,
right,
will you?
left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Sure it's not that one? I can't... I can't jump. Oh. Wait, what? But why? Why is there even a door there? Oh my god, my head hurts. The fuck is this?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Oh,
Okay.
spoiler.
We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time...
But I was doing
suppose we
good.
don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay. From the top.
Fine. Wait, what? Good, at least I don't have to go through the intro again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Thoughtless people and their computers. Turn them off when you leave. Jeez. Okay.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What
No,
the fuck?
No, I restarted. I swear, I
thought-
definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something
There's just so many
change?
doors.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in
How
that
could I
room with all
change
the
it?
monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on.
No,
Well,
you
I'm
got
asking
me.
you.
I did it.
I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yep, it
It
was me.
right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Can I go this way? No, I can't jump. This way then. What? That defeats the purpose of having two doors. What's this way? Cool painting. Nice chairs. Wait, what?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just...
Is this like a fucking
restart
maze?
the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever
Wait a
progress
minute.
by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Okay then. Did I just... Yeah, I'm playing with the door. Sorry.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Silly people. Why are they leaving all their computers on? It's wasteful. It's energy some kid could use to play video games. Wait,
Okay,
what?
it's worse.
Are you
I might
serious?
be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
This way? Okay. Wait, what was that? Interesting. No. Okay. Am I missing something?
Aha!
Whoa.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Wait a minute.
No, wait. Never mind.
Wait a
Not the
minute,
story.
what?
Okay, let's head back the other way.
This
and
architecture
retrace
makes
our
no
steps.
sense. There's no way it could wrap around like that. There was a door there. What the fuck? Oh god, my brain is like
Now
melting.
this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
What the fuck
Is
is
this the
going
story?
on?
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Oh my god, that was easy.
A lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no.
Sweet. I can't believe I won
I
that
don't
easily.
feel right about this at all. We both
Oh,
know you
wait,
didn't
what?
put in any actual work for that win.
Yeah, I
Some
did.
people win fair and square, and
I
this was
went
not one of
all
those
around the
situations.
office.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might
You're
happen
getting
this time.
weirded out.
I have to restart.
My brain's fucking melting. What?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Oh,
Just
adventure.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Works for me. But what happens if I don't?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
The line TM. Oh, that was awesome. I'm glad I have subtitles on. That's a joke I never would have seen. Hey. Turn your computer off. Hey. Why can't I? No! Whatever. I didn't even check this room. Turn them all off. Power wasters. All of them. Whatever. Let's go. Where does this line take me?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Wait.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on.
What the hell are you
Got a bit
talking
weird
about?
back there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
The wrong way.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yay. I love this music. This is awesome. Aw. filing cabinet full of cups. Okay, come on now. What is this shit? I can't walk along the walls and the roof. I agree. Can't see what that says. What? 006. Okay, this line has gone crazy. Damn. It's not giving me much choice here. Okay. Excuse me? Peer reviews? No, hold on a sec. What? There was the long hallway there. Oh my god, what?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Excuse me?
Stanley, this fern will be very important
You mean this
later in
thing?
the story. Make
What's
sure
a
you
fern?
study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Fern, another word for clock? It's not moving. I think it's broken. That's a shrub. No more direction? I'll just keep moving on. No.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Hold on.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
The fuck? Look at that. This is some architectural flaws here. Can I just go back to my office? This hurts my head. Whatever. Let's go. So, oh.
Oh, no.
Good job, Line.
Line, how could you have done this to us? And
Brought me
after
where
we
I went.
trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with
It's
it.
down there.
Restart.
Hey. He always does that to me. We're gonna go with the line again?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What? Oh, I see. Okay. Sounds good. Let's wander. I like to wander.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go
Wait a
wild.
minute.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
What is going on here? How do they even do this? How?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
But I
No
like the
lines or
line.
monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Woo. Wait, what? You suck, line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in
time.
our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In
There's
fact,
nothing
I
in there.
believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
The right is right, 'cause the left is wrong.
Our destiny awaits.
Cool.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
What? Hey, that's not even a choice.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Holy shit.
That's really how all this goes?
How many have we gone through so far?
Determined?
Playing
now,
Confusion
according
ending
to
for
the schedule, I
16
will start
minutes.
again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
It's no
I don't
longer
want
an
the game to
office.
keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped.
The fuck was
Does
that?
that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this
stop
schedule?
counting.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something
No.
happen?
We're the only ones here, you jerk.
So, okay.
Sigh.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I
Sure,
suppose in
let's
some
just
way
wait.
that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or
It's
the
a
journey.
type of story.
Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not
A
the
weird
destination.
story.
So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
Oh god. Okay.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the
Wait, what?
pressure.
No.
What if he had to make a decision? What if
No.
a crucial outcome fell under his
I
responsibility?
didn't mean to do
He had never
that.
been trained for that. No. This
Never
couldn't go
moved
any way
before.
except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I
He's
will
got a
be
point.
happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability
Going
to
mad.
tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
This game is ridiculous. Okay. So,
All
let's
of his
not
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
not click the
Perhaps
door
he had
closed
simply
on
missed a
myself
memo.
anymore. What's this? Nothing. Can I go this way again?
Stanley went around touching every little thing and... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that
There's an
all
achievement
that you
for
think an
that?
achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would
Okay.
say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Let's go for 20.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of
That's
witnessing
20?
true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks.
Oh
would do it.
God,
Yes,
50?
Almost certainly 50 clicks.
Why this door in particular? 430. Do I have to do 430 clicks?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Wait, so this is like a hunt now? Wait a minute. That's going the wrong way. My brain hurts. More computers are on now. Waiting input. What? That didn't turn it off. What the hell? That was weird. Whatever. 417. There.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Which way is that? Wait, what? Isn't 437 back that way? Well, whatever. Next. Yeah, it's counting down. Oh, hi,
When
doors.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. It's getting smaller. Did I go the wrong way? I don't think I can get that achievement now.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Oh, it's a
hoping he
meeting
might
room.
find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker? Let it ball up inside you. Oh, what? I didn't even get to see that. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slides. Okay. A lot of percent. Interesting. There's too much shit here for me to read it all, but if you guys are interested in seeing all these jokes, monetize free to play. Yeah, if you want to read all the jokes, you can just pause it and take a look. What? That's a new door. What's in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But there is things here. Look at this. There's all this stuff. And
There was
what's
nothing
this?
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Now what? Huh? You gonna get bored and leave me?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
No, I'm trying to interact with stuff. How about this light? Can
Are
I...
you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because you keep saying funny things. Why would I move on if you keep saying funny things?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
You mad, bro? Are you mad?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, Did you get the broom closet ending? The
How'd you
broom
know?
closet ending was my favorite. I hope your friends find this concerning.
They probably would.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I don't think I did. There's a door down here. What's this? Oh, I saw something. Nope.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He
Didn't mean to
considered
close
the
the door.
possibility of facing his boss.
Is that my
Admitting
car?
he had left his post during work hours, he might
That's-
be fired for that.
How did the car
And
get
such
in?
a competitive economy,
Okay.
why had he taken that risk? All
But
because
why?
he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think
Yeah.
he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why
What?
couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Hey, yeah!
Why did doors close
I didn't even think of
automatically
that.
behind him wherever he went?
That
And for that
bugs
matter,
me.
these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had
Come on
been
now.
on the tip of his tongue.
What's
he
going
just
on?
hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
That's a fucked up dream.
What relief Stanley felt to have finally
Am I
found
just
an
supposed to keep
answer,
walking?
an explanation. His co-workers weren't
Yeah,
actually
this is definitely
gone.
familiar.
He
Yeah.
wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Wait a minute, what?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
Oh, it scared
And
me.
it too appeared. It was
That's
so
cool.
much fun. And Stanley marveled that he
fuck?
had still not woken up.
Oh, it's the car.
How was he remaining
It's
so
like, where the
lucid?
fuck?
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yeah!
The voice was describing itself being
Why are you-
considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
These rooms are looping in a weird
He knew
order.
for certain, beyond a doubt,
I
that this
don't
was in fact a
know
dream.
what's going on.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Yeah,
How
didn't you
else
see
would
that
the voice
voice?
explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently,
Wait, what?
and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to
Okay.
himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
I'm through with
Let me
this
go
dream.
back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Sounds good.
I am okay.
Yep. We're okay. Does that mean I win? Wait a minute. Wait a
Stanley
minute.
began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
I have a
just
boss.
someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Wait. Or not.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? What's going on?
Mariella woke
Am I
up
playing
on a day
someone else
like any
now?
other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of
Wait,
work.
what the fuck?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Oh, well, obviously.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Says the crazy bitch standing over a dead guy.
And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
And why'd she
by
put her bag down
extension,
to think
the
over
rest
his
of her
body?
life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
This is so
And then
weird.
she turned and ran.
Oh, I don't understand. Okay. Alright, well that's all the time I got for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.